Hello and welcome to today's live promoting the Global Maths and Science lesson. On behalf of the Global Teacher Empowerment Network and Bubbly Maths, I'd like to invite you to participate in the Global Maths and Science lesson. Oops. There you go. You can see me now. And it's on the well, maybe I'll put it back again. It's on the 23rd of September. That's in 12 days' time. It's any time of the day, anywhere in the world. So we've got learners all around the world, children all around the world participating in schools, at home, in community centres, wherever you want. It can be two people, basically. You kind of want a minimum of two, either a grown-up and a child, or grown-ups can join in. We don't care, really. We're just happy for everybody to be loving maths. That's our objective. And the lesson is a 30-minute lesson. That's it. It's a game. This year, it's on. Other years, we've done all kinds of different things. We've been doing the Global Maths and Science lesson since 2015. So this is our 7th annual Global Maths and Science lesson. We've covered DNA, we've covered sport, we've covered bubbles, we've covered all kinds of topics. And this year it's games. It's about learning maths through games. How does science come into it? Well, you can't learn without science. Our minds are scientific objects. It's everything about us is you can't separate maths and science. They're integral part of each other. So whilst this year there isn't really an emphasis on science, it helps you to do science. If you can do maths, you can reason through maths. It helps you be draw better conclusions, be a better analyst, which are all important things for science. So today's game is called, let me just double check. I think it's the up-down game. I keep forgetting. It's up-down game. It's the up-down game. The link to the game is in the description, as is the link to register for the Global Maths and Science lesson. Please do register. We need to, once you've registered, then we'll keep you up to date with the information. We'll send you the link to the lesson. And then afterwards, what you can do is send us a picture. It doesn't have to be of anybody's face. It can just be of the activity, of people doing the activity from above, a bird's eye view or something. And also your numbers. So however many people participated, send that in, and we'll send you a certificate of participation by email, a nice PDF, which you can print out and put everyone's name on and the organization's name on, or a different one. And then once we've got everyone's numbers, then we'll send out the information to everyone, let you know how many people participated and where they were in the world. And come again next year for more of the same. So today's game, because the theme of this year's theme is learning maths through games, we're playing a game every night, or I'm showing you a game that we can play every night at 7 o'clock until the day of the Global Maths and Science lesson. And that day, by the way, I will be doing lives, so you can actually contact me and invite me to do a live with your class, your school. There's only a certain amount of slots, so first come, first served, and please do get in touch with that. So let me make the game available to you. So it's called Up Down, and what I've got here is I've got a hat of numbers. Some are positive, some are negative. Now this is a simple version of the game. You can play this game with more complicated operations, but we're just keeping it simple as an illustration so that we can include as many people as possible. Now you can still play this game with really early learners. Well, all we've got is addition and subtraction as our operations for this one. You can still play this game with early learners, take out the negative signs and just identify the numbers, and you can have dots on it so they can count the dots. So you can have maybe dots, a digit on the front and dots on the back, so they can just count the dots. Or you can simply have different cups with different bowls with different amounts of things, and they can just count the count toys, count different things. So you can start this game at an early age in a much simpler form. We're playing the version where you have addition, subtraction. So what we're going to do is I'm going to choose a target number, or if someone is in the comments, you can say what your target number is. My numbers only go up to 9, negative and positive, and I only have addition and subtraction. So the maximum number I can get here is 18. So don't go a number. And so any number, I don't even know if I have 2 9s actually. So let's go with any number up to 15. Just if you want to suggest one in the comments, and I'll see if I can. I'm going to pull the numbers out of a hat, but I've got to suggest the number first. So I'm going to start with the first one. I'm going to say number. I'm going to aim for number. Oops, not that one. Get rid of scrap paper. Oh, here I can use this and draw on it with a marker. There we go. I'm going to do that. Let's go for number 15. And what we're going to do for this version of the game, you can play the version with, you can play it with different, and oh, that's right. No, I'm going to play it with 3 numbers. So actually I could go for a number bigger than 15. So I've got to take, wait a minute. Let me just double check on the rules here. Let me double check on the rules, and the rules are dealt 3 number cards and 2 I'm dealt 3 number cards and 2 operation cards. So I'm just dipping my hand in the hat, just not looking, pulling out 3 random numbers. Sorry. Oh yes, I remember what this version is. And then I'm going to find 2 operation cards. I'm not looking at them. I'm just pulling them out now. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, is not go for a target number. It's make the largest number I can. So I've got oh, this is actually not too bad. I've got 2 negatives, 2 negative numbers and 2 negative signs. So 9 plus 3 plus 1. And can you see what I'm doing? 9 plus 3 plus 1 makes 13. So that's the largest number I can make. So you could take it in turns, and you could say, everyone could make the largest number from the same set of cards, or everyone can draw different cards and see who manages to come up with the largest number from each having their own individual turn. But it's actually a really good idea for if everyone can play at the same time. So you can just show everybody, these are what we've got and who can make the largest number. And if you're not ready for negative numbers, don't use negative numbers. Take them out, or put them in, but without the negative. So, and you can do addition, multiplication, you can make all kinds of variations of it. And then another version of it is target numbers. So with the target number, what you do is, so it's basically see if what number, or you can challenge. You can say, let's pull out any 3 numbers, say, and everybody participating and you can get 2 operations, and everybody participating can see, well, what numbers can you get? There you go. Those are the numbers you've got. Those are the operations you've got. So what different numbers can you get? See if everyone can come up with a different number, or who can get the highest. Well, we've done who can get the highest number, but you can target specific numbers, or who can get the number closest to 10, or who can get the number. Or everyone can say, find a different number. Find as many different numbers as you can find. How many different possibilities are there using these numbers? See if you can find them all by moving things around. Can you find all the different possibilities for the different numbers. And there's lots more, and it's the up-down game on the Aiming High website. The link is in the description. Whoops, you can't see that. That's what I was checking on. There you go. And the link is in the description. I'm just being my own technician. I have to sort these things out myself. There we go. The link is in the description. So I'm just going to have a look, see if anybody is now for. So the link is in the description for the game. That's not the game we're playing for the global maths and science lesson. It's a different game, and everyone's going to be playing the same game, doing the same lesson on the same day. So please do register for that. I'm just having a look to see if there's been any comments, because yesterday there were comments, and they didn't come up in StreamYard, which I'm using to broadcast. So I'm just going to see if anybody has made any comments so that I can respond, because it's rude to just ignore people and not respond. I will check the messages afterwards if there's any comments. So I don't see any evidence of that. It is Saturday night. I'm the only one crazy enough to be doing this on a Saturday night, maybe. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday night, with the Global Maths and Science lesson broadcast leading up. And do please tell other people. Tell people about it. If it's something that it's not relevant to you, or you don't want to do it, tell people that you think might be interested. That would be really amazing. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.